Hi Jack, hi Peter. Have you guys been reading anything interesting lately?
Hey Sarah, yeah, I've been enjoying a few novels during my commute to work. It's a great way to pass the time.
I agree, Jack. Reading is essential for so many daily activities, like reading the news or checking grocery labels.
Absolutely. Did you know that over 700 million adults worldwide are illiterate? I read that in a recent UN report.
Wow, that's a staggering number. It's hard to imagine not being able to read or write.
It really puts things into perspective. Literacy is so important for everyday life.
The UN has been highlighting the importance of literacy since 1967 with International Literacy Day. Do you know when it is?
Yes, it's on the 8th of September, right?
That's correct. It's great that there's a day dedicated to promoting literacy.
One of the major reasons for illiteracy is not attending school. For example, in coastal towns of Bangladesh, regular flooding makes it hard for children to get an education.
I've heard about that. It's really unfortunate. But there are some great projects out there, like the Friendship Project in Bangladesh.
Yes, the Friendship Project teaches reading, writing, and numeracy to women and girls. It's making a huge difference.
I read about a woman named Rashida who can now sign her name and manage her expenses thanks to the project.
That's amazing. Over 11,000 adults have completed the Friendship Project so far.
It's not just developing countries that struggle with literacy. Even in developed countries like the UK, there are significant issues.
Exactly. For example, in the north of England, the charity Readeasy matches adult learners with trained volunteers for one-to-one lessons.
1 in 6 adults in the UK struggle with reading and writing. That's quite surprising.
I can relate to that. I had hearing problems as a child, fell behind at school, and never learned to read properly.
That must have been really tough. Did you find it embarrassing?
Yes, very. I used to have to ask my neighbors to read my letters for me. It was so embarrassing.
I can imagine. It must have felt very isolating.
It did. I tried going to college twice, but nothing worked. I felt thick, like I was stupid and that it would never work for me.
That's really rough, Peter. But you're clearly not stupid. You just needed the right support.
Thanks, Sarah. Fortunately, I found Readeasy, and it changed my life. Now I'm literate and working my way through the Harry Potter books.
That's fantastic. It must feel great to be able to read on your own.
It really does. I even celebrate International Literacy Day now.
That's great to hear. Speaking of which, let's recap some of the vocabulary we've covered.
Sure. First, we talked about illiterate, which means unable to read or write.
Then there's numeracy, the ability to understand basic maths.
Right, and a signature is your name written in your own handwriting.
To cheat someone means to trick or deceive them, often to take their money or valuables.
And take for granted means to assume something is true without checking it.
Lastly, thick is an informal word for stupid.
It's amazing how much vocabulary we've covered in just one conversation.
Indeed. I think it's important for everyone to understand these terms, especially when discussing literacy.
Absolutely. Literacy is crucial for empowering individuals and improving their quality of life.
I hope more people become aware of the importance of literacy and support projects like Friendship Project and Readeasy.
Me too. Programs like these can make a world of difference for so many people.
Well, this has been a really enlightening discussion. Thanks for sharing your experiences, Peter.
Yes, thank you, Peter. It's inspiring to hear how literacy has positively impacted your life.
Thank you both. I'm glad I could share my story. It's important to raise awareness about literacy issues.
Definitely. Let's continue to support and promote literacy for everyone.
Agreed. And let's not forget to join next time for more trending topics and useful vocabulary.
Looking forward to it. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.